All right, guys. So I just had, I think, one of my worst contests ever. This is like my second worst contest, I think. Or I've had some pretty awful contests. Yeah, this is gonna be my second worst contest. Or I mean, I don't really count this because I just started doing code forces around this area, so I don't really count this area. But yeah, you're gonna lose you're gonna lose a lot of rating. Minus 102 here. Yeah, this was an awful contest. Damn. Yeah, but yeah, basically this contest, I'm not even sure, was an awful contest for me. This is how I did. I last contest was was one of my best contests. Like literally A3D, first time I solved it, and then got followed by a bad contest. I don't know really why this happens. I guess it's just like I gotta work on my fundamentals. It is demoralizing, obviously, if you have a bad contest, especially when you have a good one after. It's like, bro, am I just getting? Is that contest just a fluke? I think the last contest was a fluke because, like, 2 months, bro, I have not practiced jack, and I just come back and start like getting into these contests, and so you know, me cooking was not expected last contest, so that's probably why it's a fluke. It's a fluke because look how bad I did, bro. I did awful, bro. Okay, I can go here and like make excuses. I'm not going to do any of that. I did get C like just right after the contest, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But one thing I've noticed is that like, just honestly, like, dude, like I'm gonna this is hard copium right now, but like it's good for your mental health. Like, who even cares about this number? Like, genuinely, like this number does not mean anything, and you should just be having fun with the problems you do. um, yeah, of course, getting rating is interesting, but like, I mean, if you look at my contest, I have the most cursed rating graph of all time, bro. I have not gained six back-to-back contests. Look, it's up and down, up, 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 down, 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 up, down, up. So I mean, it is what it is. And some of these contests, I'm unfortunate. Like this contest, I solved C. I got C right after the contest. Right, just literally right after the contest. So, I mean, you know, this contest, I took way too long on B, and that's why I did bad. I would have done way better. It's just like, and then some of these contests are good. Like, if you remove all my bad contests, I'm definitely like an expert. But for me, I'm hella inconsistent on good forces. I don't know why this happens. I like my one of my goals is just to be consistent. Because if I can be consistent, I know I'm an expert for a fact. Because I've put some expert performances, but that's fine. I think I'll still be Cyan. Like somehow, according to this rating predictor, yeah, I'll take that. I'm somehow still going to be Cyan or like some high 1300. So yeah, um, it is what it is. So I'll just tell you like how I struggled so hard. So the first question, like, dude, I don't even know why. I kept reading it and I was like, I don't understand this problem. Like I honestly just do not understand this problem. I don't even understand. Like I feel like this problem was like sort of like weird, but yeah, I just didn't understand it. So yeah, I didn't understand the problem. And I was struggling, but then I realized, oh, what they mean is that once I understood what I was asking for, I obviously got it correct. So this was like just I guess work on comprehension. Low key code forces problems like obviously I just suck at comprehension. Like I'm pretty terrible at reading comprehension. I think. I mean, not to. I mean, I still have a good SAT score, so like cope, but like code forces can cope. But I still say I suck at reading comprehension for a fact. And so yeah, it's probably just me. But I think code forces problems are like kind of worded terribly. They're not like they're written. There's so much fluff, but like I don't know. It's just like dude, I just don't understand the problem. So I was like, what? And I was coding like a misinterpreted problem, and then you know how that goes. B, look, this was easy as hell. I don't know why I'm taking 10 minutes. Like, how long did my friend take? This is my really good friend over here. He took 5 minutes. Why the hell am I taking 10? This should not be taking 10 minutes. I think this is just like comprehension and then implementation. Like this is literally just do you understand what the question's asking? Like this isn't hard at all. It's straight up just obvious as hell of what to do for B. And then I get to C, bro. That's when my whole bro. I don't even want to talk about it. Dude, I was so confused. Um, so confused for C. Yeah, it is what it is. And then I skip C because I'm like struggling my. I don't want to curse, but I'm struggling my ass off, man. I don't know. I don't know how else. I'm struggling my friggin' ass off, my brother. Like I'm not trying to curse, but like, how else do I say this, bro? I was struggling my. I'll just say I'm struggling my tail off, man. Like, dude, yeah. Somehow this is almost a pupil performance. Damn. Like, yeah. So I struggle my tail off. And I do D, and my solution is awful for D. So basically, I'll tell you what I did. It was such an awful solution. There's a better solution, but I kind of just brute forced it. So basically, I didn't think it would be that bad to code, low key. In fact, if I actually resubmit this and sort of remove the comments, it doesn't actually look like it will be pretty short. So if I just remove these comments. So if I just remove these comments, what is this? Okay, this is for D, right? It's not. Nah, it's not gonna get hacked. I was like, bro, why is this taking forever? Forge. Okay, look, it doesn't even look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. But you see, like how much is? Do you think about it? Like I had to think about I minus two, I plus one, n minus one, I plus one, I minus two, I minus two, I minus two, I plus one, n minus one, I plus one, n minus three. I have to do if statements because of the neighboring, because the edges don't have neighbors. Like you see how many like just details this that I had to do with this code. So like it just gets annoying because I immediately knew what to do. Like, in fact, when I read the problem, I had the solution right away. Like, just the general idea, basically, and the core idea. But coding is not about just the core idea. You need way more. You need these stupid edge cases and details and if statements, the excess. Like, you can't just, like, it's not just a summary. Like, you can't summarize. You have to be hella specific. That's honestly one of the most difficult things about coding is that you have to be hella specific. You can't just summarize, but nope, you gotta, otherwise, it's not gonna work. So, basically, I'll tell you what I did. So I just kept track. If this is also an awful solution, there's a better one, but I'll just tell you what I did, which was awful to code. But I basically I saw this question. I was like, okay, can we just go and try remove every element? Like that's fast enough. I just remove this element. I check if the prefix are sorted. I check if the suffix they are sorted. I recalculate the new value. I check if that still creates a sorted array. And if it is, it's good. And I was like, okay, so this shouldn't be that bad. I jump in and I code. And I don't even think about these details. I'm like, yeah, I'll figure it out when I'm coding it. And then I get into like a rabbit hole of debugging and all that nonsense. It's just like, I guess, long story short, I should have like thought about the idea more, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad to code. But clearly, this if I minus two, I had to I zero new GCD. Like, it doesn't look that bad, but trust me, thinking about like whether it's I minus two or n minus one or plus one is like hella annoying. It's like I have to write it. It's I'm not like for me like I can't keep it, my head straight, but yeah, somehow we're still gonna be. I think that's a blessing, I guess, from God that we're still gonna like that this thing predicted that if I'm still signed, I'm like that's not even that bad, bro. Like that's not even that awful. I'm still signed. I didn't lose my rank. Like, did I do awful? Indeed, I did do awful, but it just is what it is. Um, one thing I'll just let people know is that my rating graph is dude, it represents like life in a way, bro. It's just like you go up, you go down. Some places you increase really fast. You know, it's concave up. Some places it's concave down and decreasing. But like the point is that like you know you can always make it to wherever you want with just a little push. But it's fine, man. I'm going straight down, man. I'm going straight down. But like again, don't let this get to your head. Doesn't like Straighty. But yeah, guys, I'm not about the like only post your like good highlights, bro. The thing that's BS. Like, who cares? I don't care. Like if you, I mean, a lot of people probably could think I'm pretty stupid, and like that's fine. Like there's probably people out there watching. They're like, this guy's dumb. I can't even get A through D. But like to me, like it's just like it's what it is, bro. Like, hey, as long as I know that like I'm still trying, then it is what it is, bro. There's always gonna be people who are naturally smarter than you. Like, just you gotta freaking cook, bro. You gotta cook. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, man. I just wanted to post that because hey, bro, look, if I post my worst contest, my best contest, gotta post the worst ones too. It's all about that. We all about that life. But yeah, I really could not care less who's judging, bro. It does not matter to me. But yeah, see you guys.